Manchester United, the Red Devils, perhaps the most famous club in the entirety of world football. But for years now, they have been on a constant up and down since the departure of the great Sir Alex Ferguson. But today, Mr. Rebuild is here to help save Manchester United. Today, we rebuild Man United. Lads, quickly, I should preface this video by saying it was run. I've been running a series on my second channel, Jared HD2. I did take over Manchester United in FIFA 21 and have been doing a Manchester United career mode series. It was an absolute blast, and my god, I can't wait to show you guys some of the scenes in this video. But if you guys are interested in seeing more career mode content from your boy, make sure you go and check out the Jared HD2 channel. I'm uploading every single day over there on that channel, and starting tomorrow we will be starting a Wolves career mode on Jared HD2. So go over there, subscribe, and help me hit 100,000 subscribers on that channel. But now here's the rules for the rebuild. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen a rebuild video in the past, here are the rules. The objective of the rebuilds are to win the UEFA Champions League final. All games in the rebuild are simulated. We cannot use the new jump in feature in rebuilds. The Champions League final, however, must be played. And of course, do not get butthurt if I sell your favorite player. There's the rules and objectives. Now it's time to jump into the rebuild. Quickly fellas, I need to disclose that this video contains footage from a product in development and is not reflective of the final product. Things like gameplay, content, tuning, assets, and player ratings may differ in FIFA 21. But anyways, here is a look at our starting 11. Of course, it is an earlier build of FIFA 21, so all of the ratings haven't been released at the time of recording, and not all of the kits in the world have been released at the time of recording, so certain aspects of FIFA 21 from a visual standpoint are the same as FIFA 20, but all of the new features and everything else about FIFA 21 is in here. But anyways, this is the starting 11 for this Man United side. Obviously, Donny van de Beek isn't in the game as of yet, so that is priority number one. So a lot of business that I want to do here with Manchester United in this opening transfer window. Let's jump in and see if we can get some of it done. And there is visual confirmation of our first signing in charge of Manchester United. It only felt right that we had to get Donny van de Beek over from Ajax. He signed in real life. He wasn't in the game. Donny van de Beek joining us here for £43.3 million. Manchester United fans have been crying out for this for so long, but here is visual confirmation of the signing of Jadon Sancho, £122.9 million from Borussia Dortmund. And there it is, lads, our first player departure in charge of Manchester United, sending Timothy Fosu-Mensah up to St. James's Park. He signs with Newcastle United for £6.2 million officially. It's been a long time coming, but Phil Jones is officially out of Manchester United. We have shipped him off to the Bundesliga. He signs with VfL Wolfsburg for £17.2 million. Best of luck, Phil Jones. Hope you can pull your fucked up faces at ease in the Bundesliga. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to come to an end so quickly. I mean, I know he was on loan, but okay, Alexis Sanchez is back at Manchester United today. And that means only one thing. And there it is. Nemanja Matic has been moved on to AS Roma. He is headed to Serie A for £19 million. I'm absolutely over the moon about this transfer. We have picked up Sergio Ramos on an absolute bargain price of £30 million. And with the fact that older players and aging players don't decrease as dramatically as they did in previous FIFAs, I think this could be an absolute bargain, because he's 89 rated. He's like, what, 8 overall higher than, or 7 overall higher than Maguire, our next best centre back. And he's going to leave us a lot of room to still make some massive signings in this window, or if not January. So there it is. It's official. Sergio Romero has departed the club. He's headed to Montpellier for £5.6 million. It is time to say goodbye, ladies and gentlemen, to Jesse Lingard. Lingardinho, the Messi of Manchester, headed to Lyon here, signing with Lyon for £29.4 million. A transfer that I'm sure is going to divide the fan base. A monster signing here. As I said earlier in the episode, Man United prides themselves on signing the world's best talent and pushing to become the world's best club on the park. So we've gone ahead and signed the world's best defensive prospect, Matthias de Ligt, signing for £134.2 million on transfer deadline day. Unbelievable. And Eric Bailly has departed Old Trafford on deadline day. We have sold he would have been our 5th string centre back now, so it makes sense to get rid of him. Eric Bailly off to Lazio for £25.4 million. It has been a jam-packed transfer deadline day. Fred, the latest player to depart the club, the Brazilian midfielder, headed to Brighton for £23.8 million. But with 1 hour to go on transfer deadline day, we have sold Alexis Sanchez to Chelsea for £22.3 million. So there we go, lads. That was a pretty insane transfer window. £330 million spent, £148 million out of the club. Van de Beek, Sancho, Ramos, de Ligt, massive signings into the side. I'm very excited to see how all of them adapt to life at Old Trafford, and if we can continue our red-hot start to the season. And after the transfer window, here is how the squad is looking. Good to see players like Martial, Wan-Bissaka, Fernandes already growing in overall as well. The team is coming along brilliantly. Still a few players that I want to get out of the squad, but for the most part, I am absolutely over the moon with how this Man United team is turning out. So here we are at the halfway point of the season, January 1st, just over halfway through the Premier League season. A little bit of a standings update. We currently find ourselves sitting in 3rd position on 48 points, equal with Chelsea, 1 point behind Tottenham. The top 4 really starting to break free of the rest of the competition, but we have a massive game coming up next as we take on Chelsea, so that'll be a huge challenge. But now it's up to us to go and see if we can do any business in the January transfer window as well. So there it is, lads. It has officially gone through. We have sold Luke Shaw to Juventus for £57.4 million. So a big transfer fee there. It's now time for us to go and search for his replacement. We honestly have the capabilities to go in for one of the world's best left backs if we wanted to. But Luke Shaw, thank you for your service for Manchester United. You've been decent this season, but we just needed to go to that next level. So there it is, our new left back into the squad. It is Achraf Hakimi. Like I said, I probably shouldn't have sold Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw 83 rated, this guy 80 rated. There wasn't a huge abundance of young left backs out there. The only one that really would have been an upgrade on Luke Shaw was Andy Robertson, but I don't want to go signing Liverpool players. That would just be unrealistic for the moment. Regardless, we're not going to sign him. We're going to sign Hakimi instead. Hakimi joining us at Man United. Short term, not that great a pickup. Long term, he's going to be hectic. I think this transfer is going to divide a lot of the fan base. But I have decided to sign Cristiano Ronaldo to the squad. He's no spring chicken, and honestly, I feel like it's the right thing to do to bring him back to the club where he officially made his name as a world superstar. And funnily enough, as weird as this sounds in my head, Cristiano Ronaldo is going to be our backup striker to Marcus Rashford. That's how good Rashford's been this year. He's already got 24 goals in the Premier League in 23 games. Regardless though, we've signed Cristiano Ronaldo from Juve for £64 million. So there we go, lads. An action-packed January transfer window. Tried to get a little bit more business done for a potential right midfielder, but it didn't come off. We've brought in Hakimi and Cristiano Ronaldo though, so I could say that's a pretty good transfer window. I definitely won't be complaining about that. Now we've got a big second half of the season coming up. Need to try pushing for that Champions League spot, potentially even the title. And we're still alive in the Europa League, so need a big performance there. Here it is, lads, about to receive our winners' medals and about to lift the Europa League trophy. This is only an entree of the main course that I hope to have coming in season number 2. We've got a great squad. We were so close to winning the Premier League this season. We've won the Europa League in style. A few little tweaks to the side and we're going to be unstoppable next year. But here it is. Manchester United are your Europa League champions in season number 1. Let's go! Glory, glory, Man United! So, we're the final overview of how we went this season. Of course, we finished second in the Premier League. That loss to Man City on the second final day of the season really cost us. But it is what it is. We were so good this season. We've qualified for the Champions League next season. And we've got something to work towards in Season 2, which is a Premier League title. As we scroll down the table, the relegated sides, Sheffield United, West Brom and Leeds United. Spurs did take down Fulham to win the FA Cup. Man City beat Cardiff on penalties to win the Carabao Cup. What is going on with some of these underdogs? Real Madrid did emerge as Champions League winners. And of course, we won the Europa League. What a season it was for Marcus Rashford, however. 30 goals for the Englishman, 8 assists, absolutely incredible. Bruno Fernandes chipping in quite a lot as well. 15 goals, 10 assists for the Portuguese attacking midfielder. Sancho with 13 goals and 9 assists, which is a lot more than I remember him scoring. So he did a lot better than I remember. Martial had a great start to the season, but kind of dropped off as the season progressed. And Cristiano Ronaldo, what a pickup he was. He dominated the Europa League for us. Van de Beek as well, 19 assists. That's how you start life in the Premier League. But there it is, lads. That is the season done and dusted. Season number 1 at Manchester United in the bin. Absolutely in love with what we've been able to do so far and very excited with what we can do moving forward in Season 2. Champions League football at Old Trafford. We want to win that Champions League title. So our first signing of season number 2 is to bring an old son back to the club. I can admit where I screwed up last season. I thought the grass was greener on the other side. Luke Shaw definitely belongs back here at Manchester United. All is well once again in the universe. Luke Shaw has signed for £46.3 million from Juventus. The business has been efficient to kick off season 2. Harry Maguire has been sold. Slabhead is headed to the Bundesliga. Our 5th string centre back, that's why I sold him, 5th string. Why would I keep a 5th string player that we got £40 million for in the squad? We've sold him to Leverkusen. So here it is. Here is the controversial transfer of the series. We've jumped across to the blue side of Manchester and have stolen City's favourite son. It is Aymeric Laporte getting rid of the Manchester Blue, donning the Manchester Red, and signing with us here at United for £125 million. Controversial, but as I said earlier, if you can't beat them, buy them. Here's our first glimpses of Hirving Lozano wearing the red of Manchester United. The perfect, most complimentary backup, I guess you could say, to Jadon Sancho. When Sancho is fatigued, we've been having to play players like Taith Chong, Mason Greenwood. I don't mind giving opportunities to them, but sometimes you need a good player and a ready-made player to come in and support. Hirving Lozano is going to be that. Chucky coming to Old Trafford. Let's go. Real Madrid win the Super Cup. Oh well, don't really care. I think this is the most I'll ever pay for a backup midfielder, but I'm doing something a little bit outside the box here. Bringing Christian Eriksen into the club, £105 million. But Van de Beek is still going to be my starting midfielder. Van de Beek has been insane. I just wanted a little bit of coverage, just like we did with Lozano and Sancho. And here it is on transfer deadline day. We have sold Andreas Pereira to AS Monaco for £26.7 million. But anyways, fellas, that is the end of the opening transfer window here for season number 2. Luke Shaw, Aymeric Laporte, Hirving Lozano, and Christian Eriksen all into the side. Maguire and Pereira out of the team. Very happy with the business we've been able to do. But anyways, this is a look at how the starting 11 is coming along. I'm like in love with this team. We've put together such a good roster. A roster that needs to be competing for the Premier League. And most importantly, needs to be competing for a Champions League title here in this second season. But anyways, our Champions League group has been drawn here for season number 2. We've been placed into Group B. And in all honesty, we have a pretty tough group. Lyon and Leverkusen stand out definitely as our biggest competition in getting out of the group stage. Dinamo Zagreb as well could cause a few upsets, but we need to get the job done. We need to get out of the group and get ourselves into the knockout rounds of the Champions League. That's a non-negotiable for me. And there it is. Hakimi has been sold to Juventus. So officially, once the transfer window opens up, Hakimi will be a Juve player and we will have £49 million into our bank account. So halfway through the Premier League season, well, on the 1st of January, we find ourselves at the moment sitting in second position on 50 points. We've had a pretty good campaign so far. It's just frustrating because Liverpool have been insane. Liverpool haven't lost a single game yet. We're 7 points behind them, but we're currently 7 points ahead of City and Chelsea, so we're kind of in a league of our own. But most importantly, we did finish top of our Champions League group, 13 points, only lost on the final day of the campaign to Lyon because we were rocking a side that was full of youth because we already knew we qualified. So we come out of Group B, and in the round of 16, we have been drawn up against Valencia. So a very, very interesting prospect there. But Hakimi has officially departed the club and is headed to Juventus. We sold him a little bit earlier, but we've sold him to Juve for £52.8 million. I've copped the L. Definitely never should have sold Shaw to begin with, but all is well in the universe again. Shaw is back, Hakimi's out. Let's crack on. There it is, fellas. Visual confirmation of the signing of Vinicius Jr. We have brought the Brazilian across from Real Madrid for £100 million. Not a bad backup option to Anthony Martial on that left wing spot, is it? And there it is. We have sent Chong out on a 2-year loan spell to Saint Etienne in the French league. I'm pretty sure in real life, Chong is out on loan this season. It could be in league or the championship, but I know Chong has gone out on loan. Regardless though, he's leaving us in the next 2 years. So there we go, lads. That is going to be the end of the January transfer window. We only had one signing, but my word, was it a big signing. The top deal of the window, £100 million spent on Vinicius Jr. Probably the world's most expensive backup player ever. But I'm stoked to have the Brazilian in the club and excited if he can see what he can do and really add to our Champions League campaign this season. Fingers crossed. But fellas, it is time for the first chance to have Champions League knockout football in this career mode. We're traveling away to Valencia for the first leg here of the Champions League round of 16. They've got a decent side. Edin Dzeko, Kondogbia, all sort of players like this. We are rocking a full strength starting 11 here. We need some away goals on the board. Come on, lads. Let's get a strong first leg. Need to get off to a strong start in the first half here. Come on, United. They've got a good team. Jasper Cillessen in between the sticks. Rugani, Kondogbia, Edin Dzeko, Bakambu. But thankfully, we've got Fernandes, Rashford, all these guys starting. Really think that we should be winning the Champions League this season. The board set that as objective as well. Do not let Valencia score. Do not let Valencia. Let's get ourselves an away goal on the board. It goes in to Rashford and Martial across the face of the goals. And Jadon Sancho is going to put us in the lead here. It's going to be Fernandes looking for some support. Goes to Pogba. Pogba through to Marcus Rashford. Through to Martial. That's a second away goal. That is absolutely brilliant. And you know what, lads? I'm going to jump to the result. We can't get a second or third away goal, but we come away with a 2-0 aggregate win. 2 away goals on the board. That is perfect. Oh my God, if Cristiano Ronaldo scores, we win the Carabao Cup with Manchester United on a penalty shootout. Come on, Ronaldo. Ronaldo scores! Here it is. Manchester United, your 2022 Carabao Cup champions. Let's go, lads. But here we go, lads. It is time for the second leg of the Champions League round of 16. We hold a 2-0 advantage headed into this leg. We are at home. We have 2 away goals. And I'm actually going to do a quick sim for this leg. Come on, lads. Get us through to the quarterfinals. Yes, we do. 4-1 on aggregate. Martial in the 89th minute and Martial in the 31st minute. So 2 goals there. A brace for Anthony Martial. we're through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Come on, lads. And lads, it is going to be an all-English affair in the Champions League quarterfinals as we have been drawn up against Chelsea. Interesting. But here we go, lads. It is time. The first leg at Old Trafford. We have Chelsea coming up north to take us on here in Manchester. Let's send them back down to West London with their heads in their hands. Want to get a big result here. But most importantly, I want to keep a clean sheet. Chelsea have a pretty decent side. Fake player, I'm pretty sure, is Lucas Hernandez when we versed them earlier in the season. Loftus-Cheek in there. Timo Werner, Pulisic, Kimpembe, Kepa Arrizabalaga. I swear every time that we've played Chelsea in this save, in the Premier League and everything, Kepa Arrizabalaga has always just had insane games against us. But anyways, we've got to get the result done here. The first leg at home. Hopefully getting off to a strong start. Here we go, lads. Come on, lads. Might have to go back to the defensive line. No, Sancho just running straight through the entire squad. Fernandes going to Pogba there. Going through to Rashford. You've got to bang that one sooner than that, Rashford. But we're going to get a corner. It's going to come in and be saved again. Kepa's having a blinder so far for Chelsea. Good play being shown here. A lot of Chelsea players sitting back, but it is Martial. On the attack, going to Marcus Rashford, going there. It's going to be put behind, and it's saved again from Kepa. Come on, lads. We need to find a go-ahead goal in this first leg. Bruno Fernandes through to Paul Pogba. Oh, no, he's put it over the crossbar. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. Chelsea on the attack. They're breaking on the counter-attack. They've gone through. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek gets a counter-attacking goal and an away goal. And the first leg is going to end up as, look, I mean, like, fuck off. One shot, we had 7, and they win 1-0. That does my head in. That absolutely drives me up the walls. That is so annoying. This is do or die right now, fellas. It is the second leg against Chelsea in the Champions League quarterfinals. We are 1-0 down. They have an away goal. We desperately need a goal to kick off this game. Come on, United. We've got a very, very strong side in there. Eriksen has started over Van de Beek, but I will make changes if necessary. Willing to bring players like Ronaldo, Van de Beek, Lozano even on, just in case, even Vinicius. But we need a strong start. Is that Alexis Sanchez is starting for them here? Our former man starting for starting for Chelsea in the second leg. All I want is an early. Come on, Sancho going there. We're going through. Oh, you've got to shoot that one, Rashford. You've been so shit in these games against Chelsea. Now they're through. Don't. Oh, good save, De Gea. Another opportunity now, fellas. It's going to be going through. It's going to be going through, and it's going to be an equaliser for Marcus Rashford. Come on. All the crap that I've been talking goes out the window. Players are doing all right on stamina. Martial's the only one that's a little bit low on stamina, but we are through again here. Sancho going through. 2-0. Bruno Fernandes. Just like that. We are ahead, and Chelsea now need to score 2 goals in the last half an hour. Oh my God. Come on, lads. Do not let Chelsea get away back into this game. Keep them out. Good defense there from Laporte. Going to go into cardiac arrest if we keep being under so much pressure. Got to get that one away. Got to get that. What a save, De Gea. Oh my God, De Gea has made a huge save there. De Gea is keeping us in this one. 5 minutes to go. Oh, got to maintain on possession there, Wan-Bissaka. They're going in behind. This is nerve-wracking, lads. Chelsea putting everything they got into it. We've played the drop-back defense. We've also got possession going on. Now we're on the counter. Come on, secure it. There it is. Marcus Rashford's going to book us a spot in the Champions League semi-finals. Oh my God. What a second half. We've come out, hit Chelsea on the counter. That has got to be one of the gutsiest wins we have ever had. 3-0. What a game. I can't believe it. Of course. Of bloody course. In the semi-finals, we are going to be taking on the team that we beat in the Carabao Cup final. It is Liverpool, the team currently leading the Premier League. It's going to be such a challenge to take down Liverpool, my word. Okay, lads. Here we go. an extremely nerve-wracking moment. We have the away leg up first, or is it the home leg? The away leg up first. We travel to Anfield to take on Liverpool in the Champions League semi-finals. We need some away goals on the board. Please, lads. Come on, lads. Get an away goal on the board. I hate not having away goals. Only 1 minute and now it's Liverpool moving forward. Get your numbers back, lads. Clear it. Potential counter-attack. No. It's going to be full time. What a shit first leg that was. Poor lads, it's the moment of truth. The home leg here. Priority number 1 needs to be a clean sheet because if Liverpool score, then we're up shit creek without a paddle. I've decided to put Van de Beek in ahead of Christian Eriksen for this second leg here. Have they made any changes? Not that I can see on the surface at least. Although I don't think Busquets started in the first leg in all honesty. Nor do I think Arthur did. But regardless, come on lads. This is for a spot in the Champions League final. This is not a small occasion. If you can't get up for this game, then you can't get up for anything else. Come on. Strong start necessary. I'm not going to feel confident until we're at least 2 or 3-0 up. Come on. Game time. Liverpool killing us in that aspect. Pogba needs to step up a little bit. He's the captain. He's fighting for a spot in the Champions League final. They played him behind and Liverpool fuck off! No! Liverpool have an away goal. Alisson time wasting already. It's just before half time. If we don't get an equaliser before half time, I'll be a little worried here. Rashford going there to Van de Beek. Van de Beek equalises. Let's go! Donny Van de Beek makes it 1 apiece just before half time. It's another corner here for us. Early in the second half, it's going to be... Say yes, it's going to be... Marcus Rashford putting us 2-1 up. Come on, United. Come on, lads. Oh, my God. 87th minute. Maintain possession. Oh, why are you trying to force it, lads? Why are you trying to force it? We've got 2 minutes here. Do not do it to me like this. Do not script it like this. Do not script it like this. No, no. Get rid of it. Yes, De Gea. Clear it. Is that full time? That's full time. We dominate Liverpool. Oh my God, it's aged 10 years in that game. And we are through to the Champions League final in the most dramatic of circumstances. So here we go, fellas. It is now time for the Champions League final, where we will be taking on Bayern Munich to become hopefully champions of Europe. They're going to have a class side, but hopefully our insanely good team can do enough to come away as European champions. Taking a look around the rest of the competitions this season, however, Atletico Madrid have won the Europa League, the tournament that we won last season. They've taken down Inter Milan 3-1. Of course, Liverpool have had an insane season and beaten us to win the Premier League title by 9 points. We had a season that on the majority of seasons would have made us champions. But unfortunately, Liverpool have won the league. Their only loss all season came to us though, so that makes me a little bit proud. But as we scroll down at the table, the relegated sides are going to be Fulham, Cardiff and Nottingham Forest. None of them even close to staying up. It was Liverpool that took down Southampton 4-1 to win the FA Cup this season. And of course, we took down Liverpool to win the Carabao Cup on penalties. But if you cast your mind all the way back to the start of the season, we of course did lose to Real Madrid in the Super Cup. Taking a look at the stats and the performances for this season, Bruno Fernandes did come out as our top goal scorer for the season. 24 goals for the Portuguese midfielder, 14 assists. He was absolutely unreal for us all season long. Marcus Rashford, after a very slow start to the season, definitely picked it up for us as well. 21 goals to his name. Definitely not as strong as last season, but still bloody good service from him. But overall, a pretty balanced team, I must say. The team stepped up. Delete getting 3 goals, which is great for a defender. Couldn't be more proud of the lads and the performances we've put in this season. But fellas, here is a look at the squad report ahead of the Champions League final. Very, very interested to see how he performed. Honestly, like I said, I'm in love with this team that we've put together. It could just be, I mean, a lot of the times I love the rebuilds and the career modes where they're road to glories and you've been going for a long time and you've put these like insane developments in. But our starting 11, our bench, our reserves, everything about this team is just absolutely insane. Some of the quality of player that are going to be sitting on the bench and going to be sitting in the reserves for the Champions League final is just unheard of. It is unreal. But most importantly, I am so keen to see if all of the work we've been putting in for the past 2 seasons can come to fruition and help us deliver a Champions League title back to Old Trafford. Here we go, lads. It is the Champions League final in Season 2. Man United versus Bayern Munich. Let's get it. It is the greatest stage in European club football, in world club football, and we are now competing in it. It is the Champions League final, playing in the Netherlands, playing at the Johan Cruyff Arena, home of the mighty Ajax Amsterdam, looking to lift that trophy right there, the Champions League title. Are we going to have our names etched in history? We're about to find out. Taking a look at our starting 11 for today's game against Bayern Munich. It is, of course, our full-strength starting 11. Nothing but the best for the lads. Donny van de Beek starting in the game. Rashford starting over Ronaldo. Shaw in there, Laporte, De Ligt. It's the team that's got it done for us all series long almost. So let's see if they can get it done once again. There's the lads as well. What a stage. What a group of men. What a team. What an opportunity. And there's our opponents, Bayern Munich. They've got some big names in there as well. Naby Keita's signed there. It looks like Kevin Volland. Toni Kroos has gone back there. Originally at Real Madrid. That's a big transfer. But here is their starting 11. Very strong side. Matija Nastasic starting as well in the back line. Kimmich, Coman. You've got Sane on the bench. Lacazette on the bench. Got a lot to watch out for. But here we go, lads. It is time. The Champions League final. Let's make the Red Devils champions of Europe once again. Good defense there from Wan-Bissaka. Now we're half away here. Sancho looking for some support. Going to go out wide. They're going to lay it into Donny van de Beek, who can't get his foot out to it. Come on, lads. Rashford going to Fernandes. Fernandes through to Sancho. Let's get it across early. Where's the defense? Nowhere to be seen. It's Marcus Rashford giving us the lead in the Champions League final like he has all series long. He scored like 55 goals or something in the 2 seasons we've been looking after him. And that is just another one to etch the total there. We've abused this sort of mechanic all series long. Playing it down to Sancho, having the left back, having the right back, sucking in, playing compact, giving us lots of space. And it has already paid dividends 5 minutes into the Champions League final. Nice movement there from De Ligt. I could see that defender pushing quite a lot on us. Ball's going to be spread around here. Rashford, what is the defense doing? They're giving us so much space. I think it's because I'm just so used to playing Liverpool. I've played Liverpool like 4 times in the past 3 episodes. But Rashford, oh my god! We're killing Bayern Munich early on here. Bayern Munich on the attack, looking for an equaliser. That's a nice ball over the top from them. But what is that for a shot? That is piss weak. Come on, Sancho. Jadon Sancho going there to Rashford. Rashford going to Fernandes. Come on. Fernandes playing it through. I want it to go to Van de Beek. Oh, he's done well there, Rashford, to get the ball. Go to Martial. Martial. Tight angle. Drills it. Oh, save at the feet of Manuel Neuer. Good football on display here from us. Been playing quite well. Fernandes is going to go short there. I see you, Van de Beek. I wanted to go to Rashford originally, but it's going to go to Van de Beek, who was pretty well through. And Van de Beek is going to double our advantage. All I've been doing in the entirety of FIFA 21 is just drawing, passing, and shooting. It is so overpowered. I love it. And we are flying here in the Champions League final. Toni Kroos. Yes, good tackle there from Laporte. What a season he's having. What a game he's having as well. Laporte, no, that's fucking Martial. Gonna go there. Sancho, do something dirty. Oh, go to Pogba. No, I wanted to go to Pogba. It's gonna go to... Is he onside? Is he onside? Oh my god. Trying to defend Gnabry versus Luke Shaw. Got to be careful. It's only 2-0. Not home and hosed by any stretch of the imagination. Gnabry's in there. Don't let him get a good cross in. He's trying to jockey. Trying to outplay him. Oh, thought he was going to go back there. Serge Gnabry. They're doing a lot of dancing and not much with it. You do this all fucking day, you idiot, but you're not going to go anywhere. Look, I mean, what the fuck are you trying to do there, Gnabry, you clown? AI is so stupid in that regard. Now, look, we're away because you were dancing, Serge Gnabry, you fool. Now we're about to make it 3-0. Do it, Rashford. Do it. Put him to the fucking sword. Bloody hell, good block. Gonna have a corner here, though. Sancho going out there to Van de Beek. Van de Beek going to Pogba. Oh, that's a turn! That's a ball. Oh, that's a filthy goal. That is filthy. That is brilliant from Paul Pogba. The turn. We're 3-0 up. We are flying. We are absolutely flying here in the Champions League final. Look at this turn from Pogba. Look at this. Hit the right bumper. Bang! Defenders off in bloody Buenos Aires right now. Beautiful football. 3-0. It's half time, lads, and this is honestly a murder. Bayern Munich genuinely have nothing. Kingsley Coman is the only person showing a spark for them. I'm embarrassed on their behalf. They're on the attack here early. Bayern Munich in the second half. Trying to get back. Getting some players on them. Don't know why Martial's all the way back. Needed bloody Luke Shaw. But they're coming through here, Bayern Munich. They've played it through. And Bayern Munich all of a sudden have actually come out and done something to start the second half. They have a bit of a spark back into it. Go on. Sancho. Going to play it there to the feet of Marcus Rashford. I see you, Martial. Nicely held up from Van de Beek. Martial looking to quickly get our 3-goal advantage restored. Good football. We're going to go back to Shaw. It's good defending from Bayern as well. Pogba going to Sancho. Sancho's going to take a touch. Sancho's going to make it 4-1. Manuel Neuer got a hand to it and still didn't have enough to stop it. Oh, we're doing that celebration. Isn't that one from the World Cup in Africa? I didn't even know that was in the game. What a goal, Sancho. Even better celebration. Good luck with that. Counter-attack has opened up now because Serge Gnabry overcommitted, though. Go on. Martial. Running up the guts. Martial. 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 Finesses. Ah, it was worth a go. Got him on strings. Joshua Kimmich, though. Going there to Serge Gnabry. Going to Kevin Volland. Good defense, Laporte. Oh, shit. All I've done is press Y trying to get the ball away. And now we're through. Rashford. Holding it up to Sancho. Let's toil them. Sancho. Go again. Go again. I fucked that up, didn't I? I was still going, but Fernandes, I could have scored about 4 opportunities there. Fuck. That was worth it. Bayern Munich on the attack here. If they're going to get anything out of this game, they need to push now. They're not going to get anything when they're doing that, but passing it around. They're going to shoot. Block. Martinez, they're on the attack here. Sane again, causing headaches for us. Makes you think what would have happened if he started for Bayern. Just trying to jockey on him, though. Oh, I've lunged in there with Bruno Fernandes. No opportunities. No opportunities. They get the header. Just drifts wide. Okay, Matthias de Ligt going to Paul Pogba. Pogba, I see you, Rashford. That's a beautiful ball. Let's hit it first time. Oh, Rashford! That's going to do it. That's going to be a Champions League title secured for Manchester United. And would you expect anything less from Marcus Rashford? He's been doing these acrobatic finishes all series long. One of my favourite players that I've had to use yet in FIFA 21. Maybe even all of the FIFAs together. What a strike that is. That is incredible. Alright, it is going to be a corner here for Bayern Munich. They've just put on Lacazette, who's caused a few issues. They're going to get it away. We're going to get it away. Lacazette, they're going. Gnabry shoots it. It's blocked. Oh, shit. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, that's such a bad piece of defending. It's going to mean nothing in the end. But from an overall FIFA point, I'm filthy with myself. Go on. Can we polish off this Champions League final, getting ourselves a 6th goal? Pogba over to Sancho. Sancho, that's good defense. Probably going to go out for a goal kick. Lads, that is going to be it. That is going to be the Champions League final headed to Old Trafford. And that is the rebuild done on the main channel and the career mode done on the second channel. Lads, if you've been watching this career mode series on the second channel, Jared HD2, thank you so much for the love and support you have shown it. If you're watching this as a rebuild on Jared HD, make sure you head over and subscribe to Jared HD2. But lads, regardless, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe down below if you're new around here. But I hope you guys savor these Champions League title celebrations as much as I'm about to. It has been Jared HD here. I am out. Peace.